So it's Isekai time. Now, I know a lot of you have seen many Isekai animes, but today's special. We're gonna talk about the top 10 new Isekai animes, which also include sequels, which are gonna release this year, and I'm sure all of them have the capability to shoot the bullet of emotions into your heart. So stick with me till the end, because it's gonna be an amazing journey, and yeah, before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon to get notifications for all our new videos.
What the hell? Who is this guy?
Skeleton Knight in Another World. Just like a typical anime, one day while playing a game, our main character falls asleep and finds himself in his favorite video game with a skeleton face. But instead of getting shocked by this, all he was having was fun, because he had all the powerful equipment which he had collected while playing the game. And now I'm thinking what he must have done with his body if he had a female avatar. Anyway, he later decides to live a peaceful life until he meets with an elven warrior, which introduced him to a life of adventure and how he can save others' lives by doing this.
Miss? It's already morning.
Number 2. In the Land of Lydal. Imagine a life in which you can't do anything except eating medicine, but one day you get isekai to another world where you are the strongest person and can do whatever you want. Same thing happens with our main character. Actually, she gets isekai'd into a game which she used to play. In this world, according to a legend, there were 7 kingdoms which used to fight with each other, and due to this, the human race was about to be destroyed. But one day a god appeared and selected 7 leaders from all 7 kingdoms. These leaders worked hard and created only 3 kingdoms instead of 7, and now Kana finds that the worries of her old life appear to be a thing of the past. But somehow, this new land doesn't seem to be quite the Lydal she remembers. Number 3. Overlord 4. How can we miss this amazing isekai anime which was released back in 2015 and its season 4 is about to come next month? Overlord follows the adventures of Momonga, a powerful wizard in a popular MMORPG game who spends the last few hours before the servers are closed with his guild. However, time goes by and he realizes he is still conscious in the game and that his guild members have personalities of their own. Momonga and his loyal servants embark on a journey to discover the mysteries of the world and potentially other players trapped like himself.
I kill my enemies. No matter what they are, even if they happen to be gods.
Number 4. Ari Feretta from Commonplace to World's Strongest, Season 2. For those that don't know, let me tell you, this isekai anime includes the harem genre, because, you know, harems are a classic staple of the isekai genre, and Ari Feretta is a great example. Ari Feretta follows Hajime Nagumo, who, along with his class, is summoned to a fantasy world. Unlike the others, though, he's not given any particularly effective combat skills. Betrayed by his classmates, Hajime has to fight to survive, eventually teaming up with various women who join him on his journey from commonplace to the world's strongest.
What is it that you're doing? That won't work against me.
Just die, you chatty robot!
Number 5. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of Otome games is tough for mobs. Like, for real, I personally think it's one of the most underrated isekai anime of 2022 because its concept is so hilarious. Leon, an office worker who finds himself trapped in an otome, a dating simulator video game where a female main character tries to develop a relationship with the male characters. Unfortunately for him, he's been reincarnated as an extra. However, armed with the knowledge of having played through the game before, he sets out to turn the tables of his new existence.
Impossible!
Please step away from the girl. Otherwise, I fear you might leave here in pieces.
Number 6. The greatest demon lord is reborn as a typical nobody. Seriously? I can't believe what these guys do while writing the name of the anime because we don't even need to explain its concept. But still, Demon Lord Varvatos has become bored of being the strongest entity in the world. So he decides to reincarnate with totally average abilities thousands of years in the future. Unfortunately for him, everyone else has got considerably weaker also. Now living as Villager A, he finds himself pulled back into the same role as before, despite his wishes to live a normal life.
The vast and blessed protection of water converge thou seekest.
Care to explain yourself?
It's nothing!
Number 7. Mushoku Tensei Season 2. Which has just been aired in the spring season. Season 1 was just super surprising with its concept, in which our main character, despite getting bullied, scorned, and oppressed all his life, a 34-year-old shut-in still found the resolve to attempt something heroic, only for it to end in a tragic accident. But, in a twist of fate, he awakens in another world as Rudius Greyrat, starting life again as a baby born to 2 loving parents.
Oh, Pa! You're a beast!
A beast for your love.
Preserving his memories and knowledge from his previous life, Rudius quickly adapts to his new environment. With the mind of a grown adult, he starts to display magical talents that exceed all expectations, honing his skills with the help of a mage named Roxy Magurdia. Rudius learns swordplay from his father Paul and meets Sylphiette, a girl his age who quickly becomes his closest friend.
Be crazy, Tommy, let me shine on you. You gotta save me.
Number 8. Yaboi Kongming. This one is a reverse Isekai anime which follows renowned general and tactician during the Three Kingdoms period. When he is about to meet his end, Kongming wishes to be reborn in a peaceful world. The next thing he knows, he's suddenly living 1800 years in the future. He wanders the streets of modern-day Tokyo where he befriends the young musician Eiko Sakumi and uses his vast knowledge of war to help her fulfill her dream of becoming a star.
Did you think I couldn't fight because I'm a mage? That was a mistake.
Number 9. She professed herself pupil of the wise man. With a dignified veteran's body and a long white beard, Summoner Mage Dunvolf was one of the strongest player characters in the virtual reality online multiplayer role-playing game Arc Earth Online. One day, Dunvolf had purchased a cosmetic kit and tinkered with his character. However, he accidentally fell asleep during the customization process. Upon waking up, Dunvolf not only notices that the world of Arc Earth Online had become more realistic, but also discovered that he had turned into a cute girl. After reaching Alkate, he learns it has been 30 years since he supposedly disappeared. Now tasked with finding the other missing mages by King Solomon, the avid role player proclaims his new identity as Mira, the pupil of the wise man Dunvolf, and ventures forth to prove his legacy.
Time summons! Ikikinte isla se tuprams valor! Rupos fix! Zoix nuteto praklaso ite isla klachu chachurs!
Number 10. The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. Finally, after a decade, The Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2 was announced, which is gonna take over the internet next month. But for those who live under a rock, The Devil is a Part-Timer is a reverse isekai anime in which our main character, Demon Lord Satan, begins to conquer the land of Enti Isla with his vast demon armies. However, while embarking on this brutal quest to take over the continent, his efforts are foiled by the hero Amelia, forcing Satan to make his swift retreat through a dimensional portal only to land in the human world. Along with his loyal general, Alsael, the demon finds himself stranded in modern-day Tokyo and vows to return and complete his subjugation, if they can find a way back. Well, that's it, the fresh new Isekai anime which were released or gonna be released this year. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and while going, please make sure to like and subscribe and share your ideas in the comment section.